Oh, yeah. Good old acoustic guitar. You know, when I first got this thing, I was practicing so much. I didn't think I would ever be able to play anything on it. And guess what? I still never learned anything. So you get this thing the hell out of here. I'm just messing around. Yeah, I could play a little something, nothing major. It needs a tuning. But what's up with everybody out there? I came across a video earlier today. I think it's a content creator on Instagram. Good guy. I mean, he I think I even follow him. But he says something that made the light bulb go off in my head. Why do we put an age on everything? I think he mentioned that men or people, I don't know if he said men or just, I'm pretty sure he was talking about men who wear their ball caps backwards irks him. And I thought about that, like, really? I wear my ball cap backwards when I do wear ball caps. And it's not to look cool. It's just, I don't think I look right with my hats going forward. So I just wore them backwards. I've always done that. But when he said that, it made me think, like, why are we putting a age on how we dress or what expressions in our clothes? I mean, how can we express ourselves if everybody think it's weird or has something to say about it? We're too old to be worrying about how people wear their clothes or who they want to hang with. As long as they're not hurting anybody, as long as the person is not underage, who cares, man? Go out there and have fun. It's just weird that we can't do anything. Something as simple as wearing your hat backwards because you're comfortable doing it, having it that way, or comfortable, you feel more comfortable with that backwards hat look instead of having it forward. I guess I could do both, but sometimes it doesn't look right. I'd rather wear it backwards, not to be cool or anything. It's just comfortable that way. And it's weird how we just keep putting age restrictions on everything. You can't have, I still have the big headphones. I never was one for the earbuds. I can't stand something being in my ear like that. And they never stay in anyway. So I use the old fashioned headphones like that. And so I use the headphones, and people make fun of that. Like, oh, what are you going to DJ or something? Or why you got them big ass headphones on? You're too old to be wearing big ass headphones like that. Too old to be wearing headphones? What the hell is going on out there, man? We're talking about the wrong stuff here. Like I said, it's in my algorithm because, like I said, I think I followed a guy, and it just hit me like, wow, you can't wear your ball cap backwards after a certain age. Can't listen to certain music after a certain age. You can't wear certain clothes after a certain age. You can't like certain programs on TV programs. You can't like I might have mentioned music already. It's just the ridiculous rules that everybody is coming up with. Like, why are we even worried about what somebody else is doing? I say be as young as your heart will allow you to be, because once you keep putting it out there that you're old, I'm old, I'm old, I'm old, I'm old, you're gonna really start feeling like it. I mean, I say I'm old too, just in a joking way, because these younger cats out here, they make fun of the older generation, call everybody Unc and OG, and I don't. One guy called me OG couple weeks ago. I might have been in a convenience store or something, and I was walking by. He was like, "No, you good, OG?" And it hit me like, "Wow, I am considered the OG." Back when I was coming up, man, when you was in your 40s and 50s, even 30s. I mean, these guys had big giant mustaches and um, afros and whatnot. They look so old, and they like 19 years old, beards and thick and everything. Granddads look like granddads back then. Grandmothers look like grandmothers back then. Nowadays, you can't tell who is who. I mean, people do not look their age. And when you have that youthful feeling in the core of your gut, and it just never leaves you. If you ask me, man, nobody really ever grows up. Everybody wants that youthful feeling, but you have some people out there that just want to be so serious all the time. I mean, we know you're a man. We know you're an adult. You don't have to keep, "Oh, I'm a man. I don't do certain things. I'm a man. I'm a man," or "I'm too grown." Females, "I'm too grown for that." You guys need to grow up, and grow up to do what? If you're a person who's maintaining your bills, you're not out there, you know, committing any crimes, doing any violence towards anybody, you're taking care of your family the best way you can, you're there for your family, you're doing whatever you have to do. You're not out there being a menace to society. So what is so wrong with having that youthful feeling? Because people just want you to be so serious. When you're a certain age, you're not allowed to do anything. So when you clothes a certain way, or liking a certain song or a certain artist or a certain person, it shouldn't make you feel like, well, if you're in your 40s or 50s, it shouldn't make you feel like a pervert because you're like maybe a TV show or something with, like, based off of teenagers, or just something like, for instance, SpongeBob. I still watch SpongeBob today. I don't care. I don't care, man. I don't. This age thing, we got to stop it with this age thing. You can't do anything but sit down when you're a certain age and just wait to die. Hell no, man. Don't put a cap on fun. Don't put a cap on how people dress. Don't put a cap on what music we like. As long as you're not hurting anybody, who cares, man? I just don't get it. I know some people are looking at me like, "What are you doing talking to this phone? Do you feel like an idiot?" And I don't feel like an idiot because I know somebody out there is going to see this and say, "Man, I agree. I agree." You don't have to agree with everything I'm saying. You don't have to agree with anything I'm saying. As long as you hear something and it triggers something in you. You hear something I say that triggers something in you to even give a response. I don't care if it's negative or not, but I'm not saying anything aggressive or negative for anybody to feel negative. I'm just saying, look, let's have fun, man. Stop worrying about how old we are. It doesn't matter. fun shouldn't have an age on it. I don't get it. In the hip hop community and the hip hop culture, once you're a certain age, they make fun of you. And it was never like that before. Just I don't know what is in these kids of today, what is in their heads. I mean, most of them think that the older generation has something against them. We just want the music to still have some substance to it and mean something. Let it be artful. We want art. We want crafting. We want skills and stories. And you get that with some of the artists, but most of this drill stuff and that it's not for my demographic. So I don't really have an opinion on it because I don't listen to it. But some of the stuff from these 18, 19, 20-year-old hip hop artists, R&B artists, pop artists, I listen to a lot of that stuff. I just love good sounding music. I don't care how old I am. If it sounds good, if it has a good vibe, if it has a good beat, lyrics, whatever. If it's groovy, catchy, I don't care. If I like it, I like it. But man, y'all have fun. All right, I'm out.